In this section, we're going to take a look at a protocol suite. So the IP protocol is a part of a software installation that's known as TCP/IP. Like the name implies, it's not the only protocol that's available. We also have ARP, TCP, UDP, and ICMP, and there's also a couple others, and put them on the site because typically we don't cover them at the CCNA level. So now we're going to see how we can test this software installation that it's functioning properly, that it's installed and functioning properly. So we're going to come down to our network icon that's located on our taskbar. We're going to right click it, we're going to open Network and Internet Settings. Inside of here, we're going to go to Network and Sharing Center and then change adapter settings. What you're going to see next is basically like a GUI representation of all your network interface cards. So currently I'm using my Wi-Fi adapter, so I'm going to click it, right click, go to Properties. Inside of here, you're going to find your TCP/IP protocol suite. So we have one for IP version 4 and one for IP version 6. So now to test this software installation right here, we're going to go over to the Windows icon on the left. I'm going to right click, open up PowerShell. Inside of PowerShell, what I'm going to do is I'm going to ping the local host address. So I'm going to ping 127.0.0.1. Now what this is going to tell me here is that the TCP/IP protocol suite is installed. The reason for that is because we're communicating with IP version 4. It not only lets me know that the software installation is installed, but that the network interface card is functioning properly, and also that we can properly form what is known as a protocol stack. So basically your protocol stack just means that it's a layer of protocols that you're using for the communication right here. So now from a Mac, we're going to go to System Preferences. This is typically located on your dock. Once this opens up, we're going to select the network icon. And then inside of here, we're going to see a GUI representation of our network interface cards. Here I only have one. I'm going to make sure that's selected. I'm going to go to Advanced. And then over here, you're going to find a TCP/IP tab. So your protocol suites are going to be off of this tab. We can see once again we have one for IP version 4 and one for IP version 6. So now once again, to test that this software installation right here, that it's installed, functioning properly and all that good stuff, we're going to open up a terminal. So we're going to ping the local host address. So ping 127.0.0.1. So now inside of your Mac here, this is going to be a continuous ping. So we're going to need to issue a break within the terminal. So I'm going to do a Control-C here. And then once again, this lets me know that the network interface card, that it's functioning properly, that we've got the TCP/IP protocol suite installed on there. Once again, because we're communicating with IP version 4, lets me know that that software installation is not corrupt and that we can properly form a protocol stack. Alright, so now lastly, we're going to do Linux. So now this time I'm using Ubuntu 16.04. You can see that right over here. And we're going to come over to what is known as the Network Manager. So that's this icon up here. So I'm going to right click it. I'm going to go to Edit Connections. So here's another GUI representation of your network interface cards. You're going to see basically your operating systems. They're all very similar. So now I'm going to select the Wi-Fi adapter. We're going to go to Edit. And then inside of here, what lets me know that we have both of those protocol suites installed are these two tabs right here. So now once again, to test the software installation that's known as TCP/IP, we're going to open up a terminal. So I'll go to Dash once again, and typically you'll type terminal, you'll find it in your hits, and then we're going to ping the local host address. So ping 127.0.0.1. Okay, once again, just like your Mac, this is going to be a continuous ping, so I'm going to issue a Control-C to stop it.